Let's discuss about the characteristics of database approach. This is very important question of module 1 BCS 403. Database approach and file processing approach. There are two approaches. Database is the new approach and the file processing is the traditional way where we can store the data. In file processing approach, each department control a collection of relevant data. Like user one can record grade reporting, like files on the students and their grades, and user two can record the accounting office, like the student fees and their payment. uh, like each user maintains separate file, and some data not available from the other user file, like user 1 do not have the access for the accounting office, and the user 2 do not have the details on the grades. So like this, storage will be wasted. But in database approach, single repository maintains all the data. Like if it once it is defined, then it can be accessed by various users. So come, let us discuss about the main four characteristics of database approach. The first one is self-describing nature of database system. Like this, in this database system contain not only database but also complete definition or description of the database structure and constraint. Like database also contain the information about the database. Like it is called metadata. Metadata is the information of database or database description, and stored, and that information is stored in system catalog. That means metadata is stored in system catalog. And next, system catalog is used not only by users but also by DBMS software. Yes, like it is not only used by the user but also by the database software. Uh, like see, this is the relation, like student course, how many columns are there? This is the relation. And here in the column, we can see that the metadata, the name, like the name, what is the data type of the name, and the what is the total character of the name, and belongs to which relation. Like the name belongs to students relation. This is the metadata of the database, which is stored in system catalog. And the next one is installation between program and data abstraction. See, the first one is data program data independence. This means like when there is change in the structure of data, every application in which description of that file structure is hard coded must be changed. Like this means in file approach, if we want to change some data, we need to change that in hard code. Like it can change other data also. But in DBMS, in most cases, do not require such changes. Like such changes means like the changes in file system. Structure of the data is described separately so that the program consult the catalog, so they can change or interrupt that data properly. Like we can see which data present where, and we can interrupt that data directly. And conceptual or logical view of the data, like it provide database provide a conceptual and logical view of the data, and be changed without program being modified. Like program, there is no need that program should be modified to change that data. No, this is known as program data independence. And the next one is program operation independence. This means imagine if you want to update or add a data in the middle of the file. If you want to do that in file system, you need to change or update all the data which are below that. This is called program operation but in database there is no need to do that. By update option or by insert option, we can do that. We can do insertion or update. So this is called program operation independence. Data abstraction means program data independence and program operation independence. Like if there is both, this is called data abstraction. This is the main feature or characteristic of database. And the next one is support of multiple view of the data. Database have many users, and different like many users will be having different perspective of their view of the database. Like the first, like the one users, like a user is interested only in accessing and printing of the transcript, then the user will have this, like this will be his view. The fourth and main characteristic of database is sharing of data and multiple user transaction processing. It implies that database must allow multiple users to access the database at the same time. If data for multiple application is to be integrated and maintained in a single database, like it should include concurrency control software. several users trying to update the same data, the concurrency control software sees that the result of the updated data is correct. For example, let us consider a reservation of a flight or a train or anything. Assigning of seat may take many process. In that, we should see that each seat can be assigned by only one agent at a time, or it can clash between the agents. So, maintaining that is the applications which are generally called online transaction processing OLTP applications. This is all about the four important characteristic of database management system. Please like, do share, and subscribe to our channel